Hello everyone, welcome to a new leg of our journey to Scotland. Today we are starting from Schwabisch Hall. I'm sorry for the previous videos where I pronounced incorrectly. I'm not even sure that I'm correct right now, but what can we do? As I said, we are in Schwabisch Hall, one of our legs to our final destination in Scotland, and we'll start our flight. The weather is not too bad but not too great, as you can see, and let's hop inside the airplane and continue our journey. This is default airport, so we'll not waste our time in looking around the airport. So as you can see, our airplane is ready, and let's give some power to the airplane and wait for alignment of GPS. In meantime, we can start entering our route. And let's go. This is Schwabisch Hall. We're taking off from runway 28. At least that's what the windsockets are telling us. After that, let me open our route. We have actually procedure, departure, Echo Tango Alpha Sierra 1 Echo. This is our procedure. Of course, we'll skip most of it, so because we don't want to waste our time in that, and also we don't have any traffic close to us. And now we have airway, and airway is Zulu 818, this one, and exit point is Rinex. Load. After Rinex we have another airway, and that's Zulu 12, but we don't have that one there, so we'll skip that. Let's try it here, maybe. Yeah, Zulu 12, and exit point X is X-ray India Delta Oscar Delta. Let's load that, and another airway, Quebec 762, and exit point is Lima Uniform Lima Alpha Tango. That one. And again. Load airway Zulu 104, and exit point is Gaslow, this one. And after that we have arrival. Oh, I did something wrong. Procedure. Let's select approach. Yeah, we don't have our destination. Come on. We need our destination. And our destination for today is Echo Bravo Lima Golf Liège. And runway 04 right. Okay, now we can enter arrival. Arrival is Gesla 6 Delta. Okay. And approach is, let's try ILS 0. And should we take vectors? Let me just verify with Navigap. Select ILS. Okay, we're turning around there and why we are circling that much? We don't need transition. Let's see. We can do ILS runway final. We'll put vectors here. Yeah. So we'll after Rudix we'll go to final. Roger that. We'll modify our route on. Let's see if we have minimums. ILS 200 or 844. Barometric 844. Let's put 850 and load. That's it. And we need the map. And we are done. So both tanks should be full. 24 gallons. And it doesn't show correctly. We put both on 25 gallons. But we'll put it so where are we? The ice coolant amps electrical, and this is very bad because we cannot actually we cannot put if we don't see fuel status, and we don't see in this. When they put the screen here, it will be much better. But let's do this way. Okay, it's time for us to start our engine. So let's proceed with that. Alternators are on, electric master on, engine master can go on.
Clear,
and start. Okay, engine is on, avionic master okay, everything clear. Fuel pump we still don't need it, we need some time to warm up the engine, so we will put it around here so it warms up a little bit faster. Make it a little bit quieter, just a little bit nose down. Let's check flaps motion. Okay, and while we are warming up our engine, we can go and connect to WATSIM. And also let's connect to Garmin while we still have it. And let's enter our flight. And warm up the engine, of course. Eight Linux. Zulu 12 X E DOD Quebec 762 Lulat Zulu 104 Gasla 6 Delta Echo Bravo Lima Golf. We will fly, I suppose, 10,000 feet, yes. And let's connect Garmin to our simulator. Okay, so for today we're using runway 28, which is on this side, and we will taxi right now to that runway. Let's see if WATSIM is ready for us. Yes, it is. Let's put this to 1228 and switch position. Taxi lights on, fuel pump can go on, this will not be there. Flaps to takeoff position we'll put in the middle, and to blow on us. Okay, we are ready, and let's do pre-flight test. Okay, we've sensed a drop here. Schwabish traffic Yankee Uniform 5 Romeo Golf is taxiing to active runway 28 Schwabish. Parking brake off, and let's go. Look to the right, look to the left, and let's turn. And we can go all the way with this taxiway. Let me take my, oops, sorry guys, I don't have rudder pedals. If I have them, it will be much easier. So don't pay attention to the fact that I went left. I have paper checklists, so I need some things. Let me, avionics master on, power levels, blah blah. Altimeter, I didn't set it, now it's set. Altitude should be set to 10,000 feet. Okay, radios are set, transponder, let's put code to 000 and on alt. Flight plan, blah blah blah, that's everything. Elevator trim set, rudder trim set, taxi lights on, and we will put cowl flaps on and stop here for the moment. Everything checked. Before parking brakes set, all doors, engine instruments, normal indication, normal cowl flap open, elevator trim set to takeoff, rudder trim set, flaps takeoff, failure test, we already performed that. Fuel pump is on, autopilot will be on, and we'll activate flight directors heading to right as runway. Like this. Flight level change will go to 95, 100, and that's it. Schreiber Hall, Yankee Uniform 5 Romeo Golf, taking off runway 28. We're clear on the left, clear on the right. let's position ourselves on the runway and advance our power to 100%. $50 knots, 70, and we can take off. $500 feet is okay for now. Gear up. And now we need our flight plan, but before that, that's okay. Flight plan and direct activate and autopilot on. Flaps are up and GPS on. So we skipped departure. Landing taxi lights, we don't need them. We have nice 60 knots headwind and we're leaving Schwabisch Hall. And we can reduce this to 92. 91. It's okay. After takeoff, power lever 90. Let's do it. 2300 RPM. Flaps are up. Gear up. Emergency fuel pump off. Taxi lights off. Landing lights also off. Cough flap on. While we're climbing, ECS okay. Fuel transfer, we don't need it. Alternate air we don't need because it's very nice. And we'll climb to our final cruise altitude, 10,000 feet. Let me check if there is anyone. Unfortunately, no ATC. Yeah, I just wanted to find myself on the map. Temperatures are in the green and we'll keep our, and let's set this to trim to 0. Whoops. Something like that. Yeah, slightly to the right. And off we go. This is a little bit longer flight. It will last 4 hours and something. We have just give me a second. Okay. We have something like 200 something nautical miles. Let me tell you correctly. Just give me a second to find it. Load sheet, flight plan, 250 nautical miles in our journey, and it should be like hour and a half flight time. -2. Let's hit this and the standard barrel. We'll like always fly full speed. On Garmin, I don't see any clouds or anything, at least not significant one, so we are good to go. And 9,000 feet, we're 1,000 feet to go. Very small headwind, 6 knots, which is not very much, and I hope everything will be as it should. I'm just looking at the chart. Yeah. Now we'll speed up and hopefully arrive there in, let's say, an hour. I can see the clouds in front of us, but we will be slightly above them. Which is actually good. As you can see, we have 137 indicated or 160 trail speed, but our ground speed is like 158. We'll probably speed up, but who knows, maybe we won't. If we go to 12,000 feet, we'll have less wind, but not very much. And currently we are burning 15 0.3. And cowl flaps can go off. And I think this is the best view. Of course, because this flight is a little bit longer, I will cut some of the portions of it, so it goes around 1 hour. Let me just check through air speed 168. We're still trying to go faster. It should be 175 by the book, but we'll see. We still have some 1 hour until our destination. Weather is very stable, no turbulence or anything, and we are continuing to our destination. Currently we are transferring the fuel from our right wing to our left wing. And that is the only thing you have to actually pay attention in this airplane, so you keep the fuel balanced, because like most of every single engine diamond aircraft, they're all using the fuel from the left wing, but you can, or you're loading fuel in both wings, and because of that you have to transfer the fuel from one wing to another. The only exception is DA42 and DA62, because they're multi-engine airplanes and they don't they use the fuels from the wing. As you can see, we're nicely above the clouds, and I'm very grateful for that. Currently we don't have headwind, only crosswind, and we are flying 173 through airspeed. So that is great. It seems that Belgium Brussels control is online 131-100. Let's put that in our COM1. And we can listen actually to them. We're not that far. At least when we reach closer to them, we'll be able to hear them. I activated COM2.
Speedbird 910 November, request descent.
0910 November, descent to flight level 250.
Descend flight level 250, Speedbird 910 November.
Via 905 Golf, no ATC speed restriction, wind 090 degrees, 9.5, direction, wind 110 degrees, 7.5, runway 06, clear to land.
Good, land 06 via 905 Golf.
Bristol Control, Suntrip 9330, inbound would be flight level 380.
Suntrip 9330, Bristol Control identified, proceed direct moving.
Proceed tactical beam, Suntrip 9330.
And let's verify just there is 80s for
Going 1 November, thanks to flight level 350.
yeah, we're set to approach to 14 right, 14 left is
Going
visual.
1 November, thanks to flight level 350.
We don't have 14 left ILS, which is fun.
Speedbird 636, nothing further, continue Unico.
Roger 2.80, Speedbird 636, thank you, sir.
Kilo 57 Bravo, time for your monitor, Unico.
So now, so Mosquito 5 for sure.
We don't need this at all. So just that arrival. So we have some 30 minutes to our destination.
Speedbird 910 November, nothing further, continue.
Let me check. In Navigraph runway 14 right.
Russell, goedemiddag, Transavia 99 Juliet, you're starting now a descent from 400.
Transavia 99 Juliet, cruise control identified, proceed direct header, descent flight level 200 to reach, correction, descent flight level 160 to reach by header.
160 to reach over Helen, Transavia 99 Juliet.
Navigraph also not showing Arnhem, only showing Arnhem runway 04 left. And let me verify once again, 84. Yeah. They are saying ILS runway 04 left, but unfortunately, not even in Navigraph I see that as option, only Arnhem.
You're going on November, nothing further, continue, you need
LPV 1129er is minimums. So let's just
Crucian 07 right, that's correct.
Process, good morning to Jet 7 for Alpha, we're passing over 2304380.
With Jet 7 for Alpha, cruise control identified, cancel flight level 360.
Climbing initially 360.
so we'll see how it will go. But hopefully everything will be fine and we'll have no problems. The thing is that runway 04 left is better for us because at the end of the runway is general aviation apron and we don't need to cross any runways in the meantime.
You know, 5 kilo November, cruise control identified, cancel flight level 390, consider it Gubak.
The good thing is that we are above the cloud. At least most of it. We'll go slightly to this cloud, but we'll see.
Victor, consider it Gubak. You're at 951 Lima, no ATC speed restriction.
No ATC speed restrictions, Beaver 951 Lima.
Let's put them up this way, and we're not in the cloud. bit windy here, and our speed is again reduced, not much, but still it is. And let me just verify if we are still connected to, yeah, we are. A little bit bumpy. But we will survive. Unfortunately, you cannot see the ground anymore. We are surrounded with the clouds, and you see we have some 20 or so nautical miles of dense cloud. "38 minutes exactly for our destination."
Speedbird 851 Lima, nothing further, continue Unicom.
Unicom, Speedbird 951 Lima, bye-bye.
Speedbird 866 Hotel to Unicom, bye-bye. Sandra 2510, one to Unicom, bye-bye. Sandra 2510, one to Unicom.
We could have some
American 717.
tailwind. It would be very nice.
American 717, Bristol.
Our true airspeed is higher than our ground speed.
555, the 4 Charlie will be.
Thank you, you can go to Unicom.
What is the estimate of the 4 Charlie will be? Goodbye.
Say again for American 717.
American 717, one to Unicom, bye-bye.
And let's see,
Bye-bye, American.
80s
Since the rapid 9 is
for
330, I need to my phone.
Liège.
Like 3703990.
390 will be fine, so 9330.
We have few clouds and 2,300 feet,
Climb to 390, something
and it's
9330.
16 degrees formation tango. We are soaring like in between the mountains. You see the clouds on the left side, and we are like flying through here, but I think these clouds
Wind 339 minutes Unicom, bye-bye.
will catch us.
Unicom, some trip 9330, bye-bye.
And we don't have this, and DME is not important right now. We have some 100 nautical miles to our destination. And 34 minutes to destination itself, so at least that's what Garmin is telling us.
Shift 7 for Alpha is approaching 360, what's the delay for higher?
Jet 7 for Alpha, you can climb now to flight level 370. However, usually the step climb is only when entering France airspace.
Yeah, as we told you on our initial call, we were requesting 380 for cruise.
Apology. Climb to 380 then. Would you like 390 then also?
Sounds good. To Jet 7 for Alpha climbing 390.
Project climb flight level 390.
This will be fun. But let's see how this airplane handles this.
Brussels Control, good day, November 305 to Alpha, flight level 120 on course to Podat.
November 3052 to Alpha, Brussels Control, squawk 7114.
Squawking 7114 coming down, November 305 to Alpha.
I don't see any airplanes around us.
November 305 to Alpha, identify.
Brussels Control, good afternoon. Golf Oscar Romeo Lima Alpha is on the Helen 3 Victor departure, climbing to flight level 60.
Golf Oscar Romeo Lima Alpha, Brussels Control, identified, thanks to flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Golf Oscar Romeo Lima Alpha.
So good day, lot 1 Mike Juliet, flight level 360.
Lot 1 Mike Juliet, Brussels Control identified. Proceed direct rapport. When ready, descend to flight level 310 to reach by rapport.
Direct to rapport, and when ready, descend flight level 310 to reach at rapport. Lot 1 Mike Juliet.
Easy 36 Hotel Zulu, nothing further, monitor unique.
Everybody to come, have a great rest of your day. See ya. Easy 34, correction, easy 36 Hotel Zulu.
Charles.
And now we have to monitor any icing or anything and see what's going on. We put air too low on the cockpit. And at least we'll have ATC on our descent and approach.
Bavia 99 Juliet, nothing further, continue Unico.
Uniform, bye-bye, 99 Juliet.
Easy 91 November Juliet, monitor Unico.
Uniform, goodbye, using that 1 November Juliet.
Juliet 7 for Alpha, monitor Unico.
Uniform, 207 Alpha.
All temperatures are still in the green. And let's monitor if we receive any ice. There is no ice still. And we can contact Brussels Control. Brussels Control, good afternoon. Yankee Uniform 5 Romeo Golf 10,000.
Yankee Uniform 5 Romeo Golf, Brussels Control, squawk 7113 identified.
71134 for Yankee Romeo Golf.
Yankee Romeo Golf, proceed direct Epson, expect a less approach, runway 0 for left.
Proceeding direct Epson, expecting vector approach runway 04 left, Yankee Romeo Golf.
Yankee Romeo Golf, expect ILS approach, runway 04 left.
We have issue on Navigraph, and on our charts we have only RNAV. We don't have ILS for 04 left, only for 04 right.
Yankee Romeo Golf, Roger. Do you want the RMP for 04 left, or do you want the ILS for 04 right?
We would like 04 left since the end of the runway is general aviation apron.
Yankee Romeo Golf, Roger, expect RMP and approach runway 04 left.
Expecting RMP 04 left, thank you very much, Yankee Romeo Golf. Brass of control, Yankee Romeo Golf.
Romeo Golf, what's your message?
Just to verify, direct is what point?
Direct Epson, it's the initial approach fixed for RMP 04 left.
Thank you very much. Okay, and now, because I didn't know which one is direct, which one is initial approach fix, I didn't enter any, and ATC gave us. So now we are going direct to initial approach fix Epson, and then we'll turn around and land on 04 left.
Gracias, good day, you're going for Bravo flight with 3000 Papa Oscar November.
Eurowings 5, no question, Eurowings 5, Bravo, this is control identified.
That's it, let's verify. We're still not picking up any ice or anything, which is good. Unfortunately, it's a little bit bumpy. But it's not that bad. And finally, when we are arriving, we have a tailwind, 3 knots, but our ground speed is going to 172. And we have 2 minutes to top of descent. Essence should be 3000, so we'll put it on 3000.
Stand bij 8681 voor direct D0.
And we'll put...
Stand bij 8681 direct D0.
with a path, so when the time comes it will start descent.
Directly north of 8681.
Still no ice anywhere.
Goes him Alpha, nothing further, when it's Unico.
It's Unicom 122.8, Golf Lima Alpha, have a good day.
Op 1 Mike Juliet, when it's Unico.
Unicom at 1 Mike Juliet, bye-bye.
DD 1424, Brussels control, you're out of my sector, continue Unico.
Vertical track.
Okay, we're close to our top of descent.
Flyer 8743, Brussels control, identified, squawk 7121, climb to flight level 310.
7121, climb to flight level 310, flyer 8743.
Good afternoon, fraction 307 Foxtrot, flight level 330.
Fraction 307 Fox, Brussels control, identified, squawk 1000.
School concern, fraction 307 Foxtrot.
Flyer 8743, proceed direct Zuid-aan.
Direct to flyer 8743.
And we started our descent. I will not reduce the speed, let it be maybe 85% or 80%, just not to go too fast.
Yankee Romeo Golf, when ready, descend to 3000 feet, to level by Efton. When direction via Efton, clear to RMP, approach runway 04 left, QNH 1008.
We are ready to descend to 3000 feet for Efson and for RMP 04 left, QNH 1008 for Yankee Romeo Golf.
Let's go 6 Hotel Victor, when at the Unico.
And this is our approach.
Let's go 6 Hotel Victor, when at the Unico.
And our landings will be fine.
Let's go 6 Hotel Victor, when at the Unico.
Unico, let's go 6 Hotel Victor, thank you, bye-bye.
LM9 and Kilo November, when at the Unico.
And we are out of the clouds. We don't need alternate air. Flaps, do we need them? Not very much. Fuel transfer is... We have 1318. Yeah, we can do a little bit of fuel transfer. Landing lights we can put on, and we'll put the taxi lights. For now, that's it. And when we turn right here, we'll reduce our load to 60%. You see
Brussels Control,
how
hello,
wind is
Colonia,
changing
Papa 5,
rapidly.
inbound Arden, flight level 350.
Colonia 445 Brussels Control, good afternoon, identified, proceed direct to Ibiza.
Direct Ibiza, thank you, Colonia 445.
Is anything happening if we click approach? No, just activating glide path.
Shuttle 117, monitor advisory 122.8, goodbye.
Shuttle 117, apologies.
Shuttle 117, monitor advisory 122.8, goodbye.
On Liège we don't have ATC,
Bye-bye.
and you can hear that ATC has changed.
2714, flight level 2990.
Swiss 2714 Brussels Control, good afternoon, identified. Clear body 6 Alpha arrival, expect VOR DME runway 07 left.
Clear body 6 Alpha, arrival runway 07 left, Swiss 2714.
We can stop fuel transfer.
Last one to you, number 410, heavy flight level 38.
Lufthansa 410 Brussels Control, hello, identified, proceed direct to Boulogne.
Take Boulogne, Lufthansa 410.
Brussels, good afternoon, with their 95 Romeo at flight level 340 inbound Liège.
With their 905 Romeo Brussels Control, good afternoon, identified, set course direct to Impo.
Direct Impo with their 95 Romeo.
We are descending to 3,000 feet.
Brussels Control, good afternoon.
For now, everything is fine.
Review flight level 360.
LL015 Brussels Control, hello, identified, maintain flight level 360, proceed direct to Boulogne.
Oh, lights are working.
Maintain level 360 and direct to Boulogne, LL015.
Yankee Uniform 5 Romeo Golf, just to confirm QNH 1008.
1008, and we are still descending to 3,000 feet.
November 3052 Alpha, proceed direct to Kilo Oscar Kilo. November 3052 Alpha, Brussels Control. Swiss 2714, I have a shortcut for you available. If you could enter the Dikirch Delta India Kilo transition for runway 07 left.
Yeah, about that, I would ask if it was possible to change from UR to ILS.
There is no ILS on 07 left, so either it will be a visual or the VOR DME.
Okay, so I will keep my VOR DME. Can you give me the new transition? 62714.
A firm Swiss 2714 transition is Delta India Kilo for runway 07 left.
Transition Delta India Kilo from 07 left, 62714, thank you.
A little bit of cloud, nothing too dangerous, and it looks very nice. All temperatures are in the green.
Lufthansa 8681, confirm your climb back to
So
flight level 390.
we will Start our turn to the right.
Climbing to flight level 39 just on the A60
And here's the glide path for LPV approach.
Control, hello, Easy 3268, climbing 2300 for flight level 61.
Easy 3268 Brussels Control, hello identified, climb to flight level 110.
Climb 110, Easy 3268.
Flyer 8743, confirm your requested cruise level is flight level 310.
It looks like a nuclear power plant.
Colonia 445, descent to flight level 310. First 2714, descent to flight level 180.
Flight level 180, 2714.
Yankee form 5 Romeo Golf, the wind 050 at 11, runway 04 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 04 left, and just to verify QNH because the Garmin and simulator are showing us 1007.
On my screen it's still 1008 on the QNH.
Thank you very much.
Brussels, good day, flighting 795 Hotel to Woody, passing 200.
And let's reduce
Welling 795 Hotel Brussels Control, hello
load
identified,
to
climb to flight
around
level
60,
320.
so we can
Climb to flight
slow
level
down
320, flighting 795 Hotel.
glide slope.
Yankee Uniform 5 Romeo Golf, and the QNH has just changed now to 1007.
Thank you very much. 1007 for Yankee Romeo Golf.
Eurowings 5 Bravo, monitor advisory 122.8, goodbye.
Advisory 128, Eurowings 5 Bravo, have a nice day, bye.
Fraction 307 Foxtrot, proceed direct to Bombay. Colonia 445, continue descent to flight level 190 to reach at Ibiza.
And
Continue descent level
people,
190.
welcome to Liège. Airport is in front of us. Unfortunately, default one, I think.
3268, proceed direct to Russi,
Glide
climb to flight level 310.
Establish. Let's verify the maps for the
November 305 to Alpha, Brussels Control.
3000 feet, so we are okay. Let's reduce speed, not much, but we don't want to go into yellow. We have headwind and crosswind a little bit. Headwind is okay. We're flying some 141 knot.
Transavia 64 Lima, Brussels Control identified, climb to flight level 290.
Ground speed. On the glide path, so we are okay. In this landing we will bend on the right wing a little bit and use left rudder, so we stay on the runway. And we can start reducing speed. Actually, we can put the gear down and wait to 130 indicated, and then put some flaps. Now we can have flaps to take off. It's a little bit bumpy, but not very problematic.
November 307 Foxtrot,
Let's
Roger,
see.
climb initially to flight level
Taxi landing lights
350.
on, emergency fuel pump on. Landing power level go around, hopefully we'll not have a go around. As you can see, we have 3 red, 1 white, and we are
hello,
on the
climb to flight level
LPV ground.
310.
We can go to full
Transavia 6
flaps.
for Lima, proceed direct to route C.
Proceed direct to Route C. Fantastic.
500.
Colonia 445
Okay.
monitor advisory,
We
122
passed
decimal 8, have a good
minimums.
evening, or afternoon actually.
75, 76 knots are our landing speed. Approach should be like this, and we can take autopilot off.
Ryanair 720 Foxtrot, Brussels control.
Let's reduce our speed. Gears down. Flaps, I don't like those trees. We always jump over them.
Fraction 307 Foxtrot, climb to flight level 370.
And reduce our speed. And try to touch down nicely. Nicely landed. We can go flaps up. We don't need pitted heat. Fuel pump can go off. Let's take next exit.
West Control, this is D-Line 5 Echo Papa climbing to 6,000 feet.
D-Line 5 Echo Papa, Brussels control, identified, hello, climb to flight level 140.
left and this plus 100 Swiss for that.
D-Line 5 Echo Papa, hello, identified, climb to flight level 140.
And welcome to Liège.
D-Line 5 Echo Papa.
Yes, this is
Lufthansa
default
410, continue
airport.
present heading.
We'll see
Lufthansa 410 for the heading.
Fraction 307
how
Foxtrot,
it will
all
look.
present heading, climb to flight level 390.
General aviation apron.
Yankee Uniform 5, Romeo Golf, we are going in a dead end now, I think. Make a right turn on Echo, November 4, cross runway 04 left to Charlie 4.
Sorry, I'm following the chart. It's saying that that way is general aviation apron.
Okay, Roger, yeah, you want to park to the north, so just continue via Echo to the general aviation. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
795 Hotel approaching 320.
He's maybe
Welling
correct, but the
795
chart
Hotel,
is actually
Roger, climb to
showing
flight level
this
370.
as taxiway.
370 is requested, thanks, 795 Hotel.
Ryanair 720 Foxtrot, Brussels control.
There is the first hangar.
Brussels Control, Heroic 6 Charlie Whiskey, good day, departed runway 07 right, passing 3000, climbing flight level 60.
Eurowing 6 Charlie Whiskey, Dobry dzień, climb to flight level 230.
Flight level 230, Heroic 6 Charlie Whiskey.
And a little bit front and then left on Echo. here somewhere, but it seems that Microsoft didn't add it. That part,
Liège
or
5 Echo
maybe
Papa
they
monitor
did.
advisory 122.8, goodbye.
122.8, goodbye, Beeline 5 Echo Papa.
Zebra 25, proceed direct to Bombay.
They did. But let's go a little bit further.
Lufthansa 410, set course again direct to Bulan.
Lufthansa 410, course direct Bulan.
Fraction 307 Foxtrot, proceed direct to Bombay.
Direct Bombay, 307 Foxtrot.
And we can go here and park.
Swiss 74 Delta, indeed I heard you. Could you just say again your routing to Gosley, Golf Sierra Yankee, descend flight level 180?
And turn around. Like this, and that's it.
2 minutes out of cockpit.
A firm report back on frequency.
And that's it. Let's give it a couple of moments.
Easy 637 Brussels control, hello, identified, cleared, all 05
It's not
Alpha
simulated,
arrival,
but
expect
sorry,
VORD
we
and
don't have to do it, but we can go.
Expect 105 Alpha.
374 Delta Brussels control, how do you reach?
Just repeat.
No, it's not for you. Swiss 74 Delta Brussels control.
Let's say thank you to Brussels Control, and we are done.
No, you are 637. I'm calling Swiss Air. Swiss 74 Delta Brussels control, how do you reach?
Brussels Control, Yankee Uniform 5 Romeo Golf on the parking. Thank you very much for everything, and see you next time.
See you next time, goodbye.
So good afternoon, Cathay 037.
Cathay 037 Brussels control, identified, squawk 7177.
And
7177
stand by.
Cathay 037.
Fraction
Here
307
everything is
Foxtrot,
shut
confirm
down.
climbing 390.
That's it. Fuel
Yeah, we're still climbing, so 307.
on, off. Lights off.
Lufthansa 410, click out of cockpit.
Electric master off. And let's get out of the airplane. I thought that I parked in the shade, but I didn't, so this is Liège, part of general aviation. Not very fancy, but I don't mind. So welcome to Liège, and we are currently in Belgium. Next flight, I think that will take us somewhere closer to La Manche. Now we're crossing the channel in the next leg. So everyone, thank you once again for watching, and see you on our next leg. Bye bye.